Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous My Adventures cargo missions. I don't think we have that much more before we can run another cargo mission. I am thinking about a new series. See, I have 3 Elite Dangerous Horizons accounts. This is my main account. I've been thinking about starting completely from scratch, knowing what I know now and seeing how fast or how long it will take to get back to where I'm at right now. I'm not absolutely positive that's what I'm going to do, but I sure have been thinking about it. Because it is fun starting from scratch, as long as you're not wiping out your existing account. Like I said, I have 2 other accounts, and I could wipe it and start from scratch again. But it's a whole lot easier after you understand things you need to focus on. We would do the road to riches, exploration, and trading. And we'd probably work toward doing passenger runs between Robingo and Sothis. So we'd hang out in the Sothis area to make our money anyway with cargo missions and passenger runs. I'm thinking about it. Is this right? Is this left? Let's get to the 10.5 first, because I've reached about all my goals in this game. So, kind of from scratch all the way through. Now, there's certain things we'd have to do. We'd have to go entertain the Guardian Sentinels to get the FSD booster and all that stuff. So, be sure to look to the lower right hand corner of the video and press that subscribe button. YouTube requires that I have over 1,000 subscribers, and after 10 months and over 1,100 videos I have less than 200, so we need more help than that. And also, please consider donating and joining our Patreon and putting tritium into the fleet carrier's fuel tank. Now we have 7 missions, so we're probably going to be interdicted. It's probably a given. The maximum would be 3. But we could get 3. It's hard to keep from it. And if I did start over on another profile, I'd probably make a path. Things I want to do first, second, third. Ships I need, the modifications I need. Those kinds of things. Is this left? And I keep hearing from these people on the forums that have multiple accounts and have multiple fleet carriers and all that kind of stuff. So that's probably what they did. And we know how to minimize the interdictions down to a maximum of 3 instead of 7. There's a lot of pain that we won't go through.
Landing operation complete. You may disembark when ready. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
I'm not saying I'll love going to the Guardian location and fighting off the Guardian Sentinels. But hey, we know we need a point defense, and you'd have multiple SRVs in case you get blown to smithereens and all that kind of stuff. So you take them on one at a time. Is this right? Still got 56. I'm not saying absolutely that's what I'm going to do, because there'll be times I'll go, ugh, what a grind. Because it's always a grind. Is this right? Is this left? And we have 3, which, yeah, we'll get close to, yeah, we'll fill that up on the next video. But we had 7 missions and we only had 1 interdiction, so that was pretty good. We'll probably be talking about it for a little bit, seeing if I want to talk myself into it. Be sure to help the channel out in some way, like through a subscription. They're free, they don't cost you anything. You get to subscribe to 2,000 YouTube channels. So we would just need one of those. And of course, consider donating and joining our Patreon and finding the fleet carrier and adding tritium to its fuel tank. We'd spend a whole lot of time at Dab's Hope and Jameson crash site, loading on materials, because you definitely need materials. Sis left. But we'd be working ourselves toward a cargo python and a combat vulture, and get those completely modded. And base out of the Dab's Hope area for a while, between Dab's Hope and Sophis. Those would be the two places that we go to. And we'd have some modules at both places, because we'd have to exchange modules. We couldn't have separate ships that like we have today, where we just jump in the ship and go. We'd need fuel scoops and fuel tanks and cargo racks and all that stuff. If we did that. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think it'd be a really cool idea. Yeah, I'll start putting together a list of things I would have to do, that I'd have to work toward. Sis left. Because everything is about your controls, understanding them, having a basic knowledge of how to do everything. And it would be based on my strengths. Like, combat is not really that necessary for the way I play. So it's just focusing on goals. at some point we would probably still get a Vulture and set it up the way we have ours set up today. We'd get a fleet carrier eventually when we can easily make over 25 million a week and that kind of stuff. And we'd run out and get the FSD booster from the Guardian site and fight off the Guardian Sentinels and all those things. Is this right? Oh, it has some promise to it. We need 35 and then we'll be ready for the next cargo mission. Check what that ding was a while ago. Okay, well, we're not quite finished. Sys left. Sys left. Set a destination for the next video. So again, please be sure to help the channel in any way you can, especially subscriptions, donations, joining the Patreon, and putting tritium into the fuel tank of the fleet carrier, and watching more of our videos at GFM_RDG. So until the next video, thank you for watching. Goodbye.